Hey, vinyl community, welcome back. This is HubTunes. I'm Mike. Gonna do another edition of 1001 albums you must hear before you die. I'm basing this off of somebody on Instagram is doing this with just photos. They show the book and they pick a record. I don't know who it is. If you're out there watching, I'm sorry. I'm not giving you the proper credit. I like giving people credit where their credit's due, but I have no idea. But so I've been doing a couple of these. I think I've done like 3 of these in this series. I may keep doing it. I don't know. It's an easy way to make videos, to be honest. So this great book. If you don't have it, you should probably own it. My guess is most people who are watching vinyl community videos have this book or know of it. It's not my favorite. It's a good overview. It's okay. It's not the best book in the world, but it's all right. So what I do is I just randomly picked 2 records, and I just talk about them. It's really all I do. That's what we do in the vinyl community. So the first one I picked was Brian Eno's Here Come the Warm Jets. Released in, and I have it right here. Here Come the Warm Jets. Brian Eno. Probably my second favorite of his records, especially the ones where, there's vocals and, that's more structured songs. Probably my favorite. I mean, I love the David Byrne record. I think I talked about that recently in a video. But this is kick-ass, man. I dig this. So, Brian says, it's only in the last 6 years or so that anyone's even bothered about my skill in rock music. Brian Eno said that. This is on Island Records, produced by Brian Eno, of course. Running time of 41 minutes. Let's see, was this his first solo record? I don't remember. Yeah. Anyway, I'm not going to read all of this. Another Green World, I think, followed this up, which is great. Got Phil Collins on drums. Yes, Phil Collins, one of the great drummers of all time. One of the worst singers and producers of all time. But yeah, I dig this record. The opener, Needles in the Camel's Eye, is an excellent song. I hadn't heard this in a while, and I'm actually keeping it out because I'm going to play this like this weekend. It's a terrific record, and it's been a while. This is a reissue that came out a few years ago. They reissued all of his records. It's double record. It sounds really good from what I remember. I have not listened to this in a very long time, so I don't have a ton to say about it, but I've always really enjoyed it. So I'm going to be playing this all weekend, I believe. And then the second record I'm pulling up, these are quick videos, so that's why I'm doing 2. I should probably do 3 records. But I randomly opened 2, and there were a couple on this page. Actually, all 3 records that showed up on this page when I randomly opened, I thought about doing. I probably should have just done them all. It would have made a better video. But I pulled up, we got Pacific Ocean Blue by Dennis Wilson, a great solo record by him. Suicide 2, the minimalist kind of punk band with Alan Vega. The Idiot, Iggy Pop, obviously, produced by David Bowie, and of course, Peter Gabriel's debut solo record. And when I opened this page, I was like, damn, which one? Because I have all these records. I almost did the Suicide. But there's not a lot to talk. That Suicide record's great. They did a reissue recently. I love the first 2 Suicide records. They're incredible records. They're just very stark and minimalist, but really kind of in your face. It's just really good stuff. But I pulled this. And this is Peter Gabriel's debut solo record. I have had this baby since... Man, I bet I've had this since 1981. This exact copy on the Atco label. I mean, this thing, it's on the Atco label. Man, when I was a kid, early 80s, like 80, 81, 82, 83, I freaking loved Peter Gabriel. His solo record, I loved his solo records better than Genesis. But I loved his Genesis records too. But man, I could not get enough of his first 4 solo records. Scratch, what's the other one? Security, which is my favorite Peter Gabriel record, and Melting Face. And this is the debut. Are the others better? Yeah, they're probably all better. Definitely better than this. But man, this is kick-ass. There's some great shit on here. Moribund the Burgermeister just opens it. Solitary Hill and Modern Love, the 2 classic Peter Gabriel songs. Excuse Me and Humdrum. Excuse Me is great. It's just the comedy. It's just snarky and witty, and I just love him. Side 2, Slow Burn, opens up the second side. Awesome song. Waiting for the Big One. Here Comes the Flood. Just a really good record, man. All his solo records up until So, I couldn't get enough of. And there's some, there's some good stuff on So. I like Red Rain. But then the stuff like Don't Give Up, I can't stand that song. Sledgehammer, Big Time is terrible. Red Rain is probably my favorite song on So. Mercy Street is excellent song. But man, that record, it suffers from overexposure. It's one of those records that I don't ever need to hear again, except for maybe the 3 songs, two songs I said. It really turned me off to Peter Gabriel, which is kind of a shame because he's one of the first acts I ever saw live. I saw him on the Security tour at, oh man, I can't remember where it was at. Maybe the Riviera here in Chicago. I was a kid, man. I was just a kid when we went to that. And I was blown away. He had, the whole stage was just like a big jungle gym, like with monkey bars. Is that what they're called? I don't know why. But the whole thing, and he was just swinging during all the songs, especially Shock the Monkey, and he had full makeup and everything. It was just, I mean, that's one of those moments I will never, ever forget. It just solidified my love for music and live music, especially, because you just never knew what you were going to get when you went to see a band. And, now it's all same set list every freaking night, same, stand there and play. And, and I'm not into the dancing and backup singers and all that crap. But, it was edgy. It was edgy and different. I think that's why I always will remember it. And Peter Gabriel, one of the all-time greats, man. And this debut is solid, just solid. I love the Hypnosis record cover. Hypnosis would do all of his covers, I believe, up until So, maybe. But the first 4 definitely. And I don't know if Hypnosis did Security. Definitely did the first 3, but all his solo records up until So, absolutely wonderful. And I dig him. I'm a big Peter Gabriel fan. I'm going to keep that up this weekend too. So that'll be in my get off my turntable in a couple of weeks, because I'm going to listen to both these records over and over and over all weekend long. So you guys, thanks for watching. I appreciate, I probably should have said this at the beginning when actual people were watching, because nobody watches till the end. But thank you very much. I truly am blown away that almost 5 years I've been doing this, and it's crazy. Like, people still watch. Not as many as I used to. I used to put a lot more effort into these videos. I think that's pretty obvious. But when I started, I was doing 2 or 3 videos a week. And my numbers, like views, I don't give a crap about subs and views or any of that shit anymore. But, when you first start out, you want to get subs, get views, And I was getting 1,000 views a week on each video. And now, and whatever I have now, I don't really care. But it's been fun, and you guys make it fun. And I love the comments and the people who come and go. And I even like the nasty comments. I get a few of those every once in a while. And I don't give a shit. You can make nasty comments all you want. It doesn't bother me. Just doing this for fun, and I appreciate you guys. You guys are just awesome. I'm blown away I'm truly humbled by the fact that people actually watch this. I got some people who've been watching since day one. Christian, You're watching. I know you've been watching since the very first time.